Hi guys! Oh, it was official. Good. Sorry. Usually it is only for me, but now it was already global. Okay, good. So hi guys. Broadcasting. What I mean. I'm a little bit late, sorry. I really had to get a snack. Hi. And then, hi guys, welcome back. Good morning. And then I had some issue with my microphone, so I'm sorry for being late. It will be around an hour now or so that we will stream up until noon. GMT +2, and it is, let me see, yeah, it is 6 minutes till 11 now. In where we are. Hello, hi guys. How are you doing? I just take a sip of water. I went outside and it is hot. It is a little bit more, it's a little bit chillier than what it was, well, what it probably will be later on today, but it was still hot, and some people were still playing tennis and ball rackets, so it looked very hot, but also very much fun. Hi guys, welcome, good morning. So yes, so how are you guys doing? Like I said, because of me being a little bit ill, we'll see how it goes. But my guides wanted me this morning to be an interaction, a direct interaction, so to say. That if you want to ask me anything or have a reading or something that you want me to check if I have any information to transmit, then tell me. Or if you just want a general chat, it is the way for us in the community to hang out. And welcome to all of you who haven't joined us before, and welcome to you who come back as this second part of the stream for this morning. I had an apple and I might have some apple left in my teeth. Sorry for that. Hopefully you can't see it, but if it annoys you, do tell me. I am only here being me. So yes. Yes, so my guides, when I was on break, they said, okay, are you ready to work now? Are you ready? So guys, if you have any, I'm just gonna check. There is something set in here. Okay, sorry. I have some. Okay, good. Sorry, I am so new to this. I had some pop-ups and I went like, oh, what is it? It was Facebook telling that all is good. So that was good. So yes, yes, good. I got some thumbs up for that. So yes. It still says I haven't seen it though. Well, I don't know. We'll bear with it. So yes. So they said, are you ready to work now? So I feel if there's anyone out there who wishes me to give a reading, they are open for it. So if you feel comfortable with it and with me, do ask, and I'll see if there is something that I can can be transferred. So yes, I just need to relax a little. Sorry. I am in this, I love my office, and as I said, it is in a office complex, and the air is supposedly really good, but it gets a little bit, a little bit dry, or how you say when you've streamed for a while. So I went outside and I had a short stroll around the park here, and as I said, there were some people playing tennis and ball racket, and it looked really fun. I wish I could move my body more I wish I could activate myself more. I think that is really important, to activate yourself and to drink lots of water. I think that is really important in the way that you can, obviously. I have had if you get because I know that there are mediums watching this, maybe not right now, I don't get a feeling, but there are mediums in our community, light workers, who follows us and who are our friends. And if you get any energy of me from, all right, she don't activate her body too much. Hi, don't activate her body too much. It is because, yes, well, you would always also know, but I just want to say that I had some issues with my muscles, and with my neurological system, like I spoke of before, with the chips that we want to implant in our brains. If you just joined that thing, like a rather random and very intricate thing to say, but yes, you can go back and check out the last video. But we talk about how telepathy works in frequencies as our body does within our neurological system, and also, hi guys, welcome, good morning, and also with the sorry, I lost my track of thought. With the neurological system, and also with the muscular body, with frequencies. So yes. Hi guys, welcome. Oh, there are some real nice, there are some funny peeps in the chat now that I haven't seen in a long while. So thank you guys for joining, and whoever you are, thank you for being part of this community as we evolve this method and this way of living, I guess, our community. That's it. I am really looking forward to it, and it feels so good being here. So yes, if you are new, I work as an intuitive counselor, and I usually do so face to face with my client. But I have been challenged by my guides to work on a digital platform in a digital sphere, in the internet, in the web, so to say. So here I am. It's a little bit repetitive. I apologize for that. Also, my pronunciation is not very good. It's not usually, but also today, because I feel a little bit under the weather, it is even worse. But I hope you can bear with me. So I'm just gonna be me. So like I said, if there is any question, anyone that wants a reading or anything, energy transference, and if you feel comfortable with it, do post it in chat. You can always book a consultation, just you and me, a private session. And as I said, because there is different ways of doing this, I would suggest you go, because you can find all the information here on Facebook, but I would suggest that you go and check out our Twitch channel, not because you have to necessarily join the stream. You are welcome to if you want to. We stream all afternoons, but there is also underneath the space for the stream, so to say, you can find all the information that is needed. How to book a consultation, what consultations you can book as an international viewer, as an international follower to our community, and as an international client. You can book a full consultation. It is just you and me via video or non-video call. It is 90 minutes, so 1.5 hours, and it is for €75. Or you can book a consultation via donation on our Twitch page, where you choose a donation amount, €1 and up, whatever you feel like donating, and I will always get back to you. Do include your email address in your donation message. It will not show up on stream, and I will get back to you with a private sitting, just you and me, and it will always also be either via chat, not this chat, but a private chat, in a comfortable setting, or video or non-video call. So for our international viewers, that is what consultations you can book. And if you are in Sweden, you can find a link to a web page where you can find our different consultations and services that are available in Sweden. So do check out our Twitch account, because you'll find all the information that you need. Also a link to our content library where all of this is going out. So it is a little bit repetitive as usual, but yes. So what I forgot to mention before the break was that we have created a new web domain. Because we are now international, we decided to go for theintuition.com. This web page is not available yet, but we do have new email addresses after this, or that are connected to this. So we have changed email address. The old one is still, it is still possible to use them, but we will discard them soon. So when you want to book a consultation, do send us an email at consultation@theintuition.com. And if you'd like to get in touch with us on an international platform, send us an email at v@theintuition.com. You can find all of this in our Twitch account on our Twitch channel underneath the space for live streaming. So do so. It is highly suggested. It is recommended to do so. You can find all the information here on Facebook as well, but it is easier in a collected form, because here on Facebook my personal account became our official account, alongside with our official page, which is Swedish, and then a group of the official page, which is for our global viewers and followers, joiners, and clients, and people who are generally just interested in what we do. There are several bits and pieces to puzzle together. So on Twitch we have one session or one space where you can find all the information that you need. Do check it out. I recommend it if you want to know more about us. Also, as I said, if you want to know more about us, hi guys, we are working on a new webpage. So, and this is so interesting, because on this new webpage, I have tasked myself, or I've given myself the task of explaining the different areas in our methods. So what we work with and what it actually means. And this is so interesting, because I've always said, okay, so I work as an intuitive counselor, I work with intuition and with telepathy, with mediumship. And then I started, because I tasked myself with this, I wonder, okay, so it's interesting to see it from a different perspective. Like, okay, but what do I actually mean? What is intuition, meaning in this part of work? What in what I do is telepathy? What is astral communication, as I never called it? And what is the psychic reading? And this is so interesting. I really hope that this webpage will be available for you soon, because it is a new way for communicating what we do, and I really enjoy it. So when we started this company, like I said, if you have any question, I will just rabble on, but if you have any question, if you'd like a reading or want to chat with me, if you feel comfortable, the chat is open for you. So just interact with me if you feel that to be what you wish to do, and I will just rabble on in the meantime. So although I did lose my track of thought there, yes, I'm just gonna have a sip of water. So when we started our company, when we founded our company, we are based in Sweden, and we thought we're gonna work in Sweden, and then later on we're probably gonna, go international, but that is a way later. It's a way off. And then all of a sudden, here came the wonderful community of you guys, and here on Facebook, all of a sudden we have 3,000 people landed in our lap, or we being part of. And okay, we felt we have to do something with this. It is amazing. So because it happened so sudden, because it happened so sudden, we have a little bit of to fix to work on. So we are working on different web pages depending on if you're international or national in Sweden, and different things, so to say. But all the information that you need at the moment, way of how you can communicate with us and what is available for you, you'll find on our Twitch page. So I do recommend that strongly. I realize now, I think I haven't updated the information on YouTube. I will do so after tonight's stream, or in lunch break, we'll see. But as I said, we have changed our email addresses, and you can find the new ones on, where all the information is on Twitch. So do follow the link in the description of this live stream. Yes. Oh, I talked myself tired. Oh, I really enjoy working with you guys. I'm feeling energy is building up now, in a way that is opening up. So I probably have someone watching. I like to say that I am, and now I channel in first person again. I like to say that I am, I usually do, but I talked about this before. That is why I said it is important for you guys to know that when I channel in first person, meaning I usually reference to someone else rather than myself, to the energy coming through. So I would say I'm in Australia. I wonder if I am in Australia right now, because it is dark outside. It is a lot of blue again. Blue seems to be a very prominent color to come through these weeks, and it is again. And I am in a flat, an apartment, again, quite high up, overlooking the beach on one side, and then I have a busy city street or a suburban busy street on the other side. I have a railing going around a balcony, a white railing, and it's looking out the ocean, and I see palm trees. Actually, yeah. And I'm thinking about the food in the fridge and how to go on. Okay, so I have an energy here who have a who don't really know how to move forward and if it is all worth it. So I am in Australia. I'm at this beach. I wouldn't say resort, but it just came to me. More in a way that, hi guys, welcome. More in a way that it feels like I should be feeling this as being a resort, but it is just home. And because it is just home, I don't really, for you guys who join now, I channel in first person. So I channel, when I say I, it is usually in reference to the energy that I'm channeling rather than myself. I just felt I needed to clear that up with the new people joining. Hi guys, welcome. So yes, as I said, I am I am a woman. I am a yes, I am a woman in Australia, and I have this balcony overlooking the beach. I see palm trees. There is a white railing going around a balcony, and on the other side of the building, because this is an apartment complex and I am rather high up, and on the other side of the building there is a busy suburban city street. And I am channeling this vibration of I should see this as a resort. People are telling me I'm so lucky I've got this, but I don't really know how to go forward in life. I don't really see how it is worth it. And what I want to say to you, I hear a name now. I am never gonna. No, okay, I should not say the name. But hi, hola, hi guys, welcome. What I want to say to you, this energy in Australia, it is dark outside, so I think there might be, you might be watching now or on a later stage, but it is dusk dawn, but it is dark. But it is like we are working with the difference between light and darkness. It is this again that we discussed a couple of weeks ago. It feels like you do have appointments. Hi guys, you do have appointments to go and talk to a psychologist about this, or a counselor about what you're feeling. You are on medication, I feel like, but it's really just why would I, I'm doing my laundry as they told me to do. I am focusing in the moment of I'm doing my laundry. I'm folding my clothes and I'm focusing in the moment. But then when I'm done, I'm starting to think, what is going to happen after this? What is going to happen after that? I'm channeling now, guys. You guys knew who are here. Hi, guys. Welcome. Good morning. But what is going to happen next, you know? And then in comes this, I feel this smoke, yeah, this smoking, and like I'll quit that as well. And or someone close to me. Anyway, I don't want anything to do with that, and it is an achievement for me not to have anything to do with that. And now I am here, I'm doing what my therapist says. I am folding my clothes, I am in the moment, but I do think what is to be next, and I just can't seem to fill the day. It just goes on, but I can't really seem to feel why I should continue. So for you, there is a great love. It is I feel a fear for, there's very jumpy dogs coming in, you know, small dogs coming in, jumping on your legs, and you feel like, oh, I don't really want this, you know. But you should, the message that is coming through only resonates with what is what you resonate with. But it is, you should experience, because you feel, okay, so you should experience new things. You should, and this is for everyone, we should get out there and we should face what we fear, what we feel, I don't want a part of this. Not me in the smoking part, because that is brilliant of you to stay away from. If we need to smoke, we do smoke, but it is very important for me to tell you who resonates with this, who I am channeling, that it is beautiful. It really is, and even though you don't know or you don't feel like it is a big accomplishment for you, and it shows you how strong you are as an individual, not to do this, you know, not to fall into that track, or how you say, because I feel it's like a choo-choo train coming through, going round and round with all this packaging of things that we should do, that is happening in our lives, our emotions, everything is just goes round us, yeah, and we don't really know how to grasp any of it. So the message is to don't bother about the train, you know, these things going round and round and round. Just go out, meet the dogs, jumpy, irritating dogs, and see what they can actually give you other than a migraine, as I feel in this reading. Because they too are souls who have the trains going round, but they are chasing the train, but they're having fun doing it. So it isn't about a neighbor's dog. Maybe you should connect this neighbor, you know, just knock on the door and say hi. You don't have to, but it is about experience things that you feel unsecure of, because you feel like, I don't really know how to go forward. I can't really find a reason to go forward. Is because we only see this tutor train going around our head with the same things over and over again, and we feel like we already know it. So what am I supposed to learn from it? Well, what you're supposed to learn is that is only one train, and that is only going round your head for now. And also, when you start to look at it, it is assembled in different ways. It has beautiful colors and different packaging, and everything is from different spaces. And sometimes it is long, sometimes it is short. But for you, it is the same, going round and round and round. If we don't have the thing is, I feel like the message is, first we go out from being in the middle of this train track. First we go outside of it, and we start to look at, what do I don't like. Smoking, I am so happy that I'm not there, okay, I know that one. But the neighbors irritating dogs, how should I look at them? Well, maybe I should just accept their existence, you know? Well, I do, you say. Well, yes, of course. But maybe we can see that there's a reason they are there also for you. Maybe we can interact in a different way. And then maybe, just maybe, this love for fabrics, this love for fashion, not fashion, but fabrics. Maybe we can do something about that, because that is also still with you, even though it was a long time ago. Like I put that behind me, and I don't see no reason to do, well, see from a different perspective, perhaps. I see this brown, very thin layered dress, this summer dress, this summer breeze dress. It is beautiful. Maybe we should, and then you have all this movement. I'm not saying no, maybe you shouldn't go dancing because you don't feel like that is the right thing for you to do. Maybe you want to be on your own, but be on your own then. Accept yourself as a person, you know, even if you're alone, with yourself, if you're alone, you're with yourself. So start to figure out, who is it that I am with? Because what I said, because the reason why the tutor train goes round and round and round and round is because we feel we already know it and we're not interested in learning more. So to be able to see what is actually on the train, what the train is a count of, and maybe even to go to check the tracks, or to see what is in all this packaging, and who did this for us, and is it always the same? And the smoke, are there any smoke? I mean, before we start to dwell in this, before we start to explore this, we go outside and we find someone else's tutor train, or the society's tutor train, if you want to see it like that, and see how vast it actually is. And I know that you know this because I feel like you got a, you know, journalism quite well, and you are very educated in these areas in life, journalism and advertisement. I thought some advocacy of some sort, but so you are very wise in this, and you know how vast it is. But have you experienced it? And by that, I mean, okay, so you know what is out there. You can sit, sorry, but you can sit on your ass in your apartment and saying, I know what is out there, I'm not interested. And then say, but I want more in life. Okay, let's see what is out there then. If you know it, then it can't hurt you. If you know it is hurtful, okay, but don't go that way then. But still test your limits a little bit each day. And start by cooking, you know, for yourself. And take that laugh and make it understand that it is for you. So when we've been outside this tutor train, when we start to see what is going on outside, then we can go back and start explore what has been going on inside. And what is in our tutor train. And why is it the way it is? And maybe when we come back, it's not at all as we expected it to be. So I'm not saying risk your life. No, I'm not saying do something harmful. No, I'm just saying see what is out there that you feel comfortable with. Meaning, okay, maybe I don't like this, but I don't dislike it as much as not knowing what is to come next. That is the message for you. And also, you have a wonderful accent, so let it be the way it is. I know. I don't know where this accent comes from, and but we sound the way we do. Cheers for you, to you. Hi guys. So yes, that was a message. So how are you doing? Are you okay? Are you okay, guys, out there? It is amazing when you think about it, you know, where each and every one of you are at the moment. Maybe one of you is watching me on the bog. You know, maybe one is in Turkey, and maybe one is listening to cockroaches, and it's so amazing. You know, I love this, just being here. Because whether we are on the bog or in Turkey or wherever we are sipping a glass of wine, we are all a community, I feel. I believe that we are all connected. And I feel that it is beautiful when we can see that we are so similar, even though we believe ourselves to be so different. And we are more different than we believe ourselves to be, and we are also more similar than we believe ourselves to be, I think. And it is a beautiful way for me, just having this. I just realized, I hope you guys can hear me, because I can't really see how it looks with a microphone, but it should be good, I think. Sorry, I am still a little bit unwell, as I said before, but I think it's such a beautiful thing that we can experience this together. So if you would like to join me, meaning if you would like to interact with me directly, do so. I will be here for half an hour, roughly longer, or more from now. And then we're heading over to Twitch after lunch, as you can see in the description. And like I said, if you can't join on Twitch because of the self-resolution or how it is, or your reason, then all of this, as I said, will go up on YouTube in our content library. So yes, hi, you, you wonderful, wonderful, spiritual, bicycling person. I have a, I've got a, I wonder where I am. I might be in Lithia. Is that a word? Is that how you say? I feel like Lithia or somewhere around there. I got someone, I'm also in Germany, so I'm not really sure, but I got someone who's very active. Who's very active and who likes to cycle a lot, and it is beautiful to see, and also to run in the mountains. Yeah, I think I'm in Lithia, or I don't even know if that is a country, but it is beautiful. There is a rocky landscape, and I am cycling up it and running down it, and I am active. It is wonderful having you here. Hi, and welcome. Whether you are watching this live or whether you are, it feels like you're watching it live, but if you are or if you're not, if you're seeing this in a video, take whatever resonates, okay? Hi. So I am in a rocky mountain. Hi guys, welcome. And I am active. And I like to balance gymnastic balls, or like this big, so active in any way. You could teach me a lot, because I'm not active whatsoever. I wish I was. I wish I could activate myself more, So you could teach me a lot, because you know what you're talking about. Be careful in the heat, though. You know this, but it is so important. I see these packages of ice that you got going on, and these things of trying to keep yourself cool. That is meaning not cool as in cool, but in feeling comfortable in the heat. So to cool yourself off. And I like this. You could teach many people a lot. I think you should write. I know this might sound, but you should be writing a pamphlet or something about how to. Maybe you should, I feel like you're part of a team working, together, meaning doing workouts together. Maybe you should do that like to a bigger movement. Also, I just felt, there is so much. You got so much inspiration to give to others, if you only knew. So I wish you could go out and show more people. Yeah. Also, there's a lot about how you're very health. You like to keep track on your healthy diet, and so I am switching energy for you who resonated with this. All the love, and go out and spread the love. Like, you know what you're talking about. have fun together, and maybe you can meet an engineer of some sort also, and you can have this, to make something like you have created in this with cooling yourself off in the heat. Maybe you could, with your ice boxes or what they are, maybe you could create this and sell it to in society, maybe. It's just a thought, but thank you for your inspirational energy and this, no matter about the heat, we fix it, we go out, we have fun, we run, we bicycle, so thank you. Oh, sorry. That was me touching the microphone, sorry. Hi guys, welcome back. So yes, however, there is also a feeling of running from, there is a lot of energy in doing the work, doing the workout up in the mountains in Lithia, or where we are in this white rocky mountains, where we work in the heat, where we created this way of cooling ourselves. I feel so much joy. And then on another perspective, I see this person sitting indoors. I feel this is a different energy, because now I'm channeling someone out in the woods. So you could say that it's connected in the way that this will be on top of the mountain that you are climbing, right? I don't think it's the same mountain, but it is still that landscape, even though I feel it looks more like Scandinavia where I am. It looks more to be in Scandinavia or in the US, where our forests and woods are quite similar. And I am out in this cottage in the middle of the woods, up on a hill, and I hear, the fire. It is beautiful, but it is also very sad, because I feel very lonesome. I think I'm here to write a story, so I think I'm an author, a writer of some sort. Thank you. And I am here. Well, I have such a vivid imagination, and I believe in everything that is happening in the world. So if I could, I would turn this cottage into a house, into a home. Hi guys, I'm fine. I feel a little bit under the weather since last week, but I'm happy. How are you doing? And I think about this story. What is it called? Oh jeez, I just forgot. It's a really famous story. It just disappeared from my mind for a moment. I'm so sorry. Where this little girl goes into the hole in the ground. You know what I'm talking about. And with the bunnies and the times and all of this. With the Hatter and the Joker and Alice in Wonderland. Yes, thank you. Alice in Wonderland. I'm starting to think about Alice in Wonderland and how I would turn this cottage into a wonderland of sorts. And here I am sat in this cottage, and I feel a little bit sad because I feel a little bit lonely, is the energy coming through. And it can rain quite a lot as well. And that rain, it inspires me, because I am a person who likes to work late at night, and it inspires me, the rain I'm channeling. It inspires me, but it also makes me realize my loneliness. You know what I'm talking about? So, hi guys, welcome. It makes me, I feel a little bit I'm not restless. I shouldn't say restless, but it feels a little bit like I wish I had more to do, where I would like to turn this cottage, like I said, into Alice in Wonderland, because I have such a vivid imagination. I have such a big, you know, I am an author. I write books, storybooks. I tell stories, and here I am, sat in this cottage out in the woods in America, up on a rocky hill. Maybe I am an American. I'm not too sure about where I am, where the setting is, but it is up on a rocky hill, and I see trees, evergreens, below me. I see evergreens. So the message for you is to just keep on telling your stories. Really, and maybe, just maybe, because you are watching this now, or because you are watching this now, where the now is, because it could be in a video format, but you're watching this now, which means you have some sort of internet connection. And this might be a little bit difficult, but maybe you can do something with this. Maybe you can, you know, join a community and share your stories that way, so you won't feel lonely. Or maybe you could do a Snow White, you know, and interact more with the wildlife. Not in a dangerous way, because I know you're not really too sure how to handle a situation with wildlife. Maybe you can look up on it. Or maybe just realize that they are there, instead of feeling like, oh, I hear the rain, I hear the trickling, you know, of the rain outside, and I feel myself, and I hear the wood in the cottage, you know, the wall almost speaking to me, and I feel all this, but I don't really connect to what is outside the cottage. And maybe that could be something that could, you know, widen your mind even more into then being able to also close off and focus on your work. So it is so important because, or it is interesting, I should say, it is interesting because it is fascinating. Because of you being an author, it is fascinating how you focus outwards to focus inwards. You know, a little bit like an actor. I resonate with this. When you're on stage, you focus on your role and where you are supposed to be on stage, but you also focus outwards to know where everything else is happening. So it is you focus outwards to focus inwards, and you focus inwards to focus outwards. And I think that is really fascinating, and really something that you should feel proud of having that ability to do. And I would love to get in contact with you. Thank you so much for the inspiration once more. And don't worry about the loneliness. Sorry for me. Don't worry about the loneliness, because I feel like when you focus outward, when you open your mind, when you widen your mind into thinking, okay, so what is outside this cottage, not just inside it, what is outside it, you also start to feel, okay, so how about my emotions? Why do I feel this? Hi guys, why do I feel this? What could it, because you are a thinker, because you go in deep within yourself, you will also, when you widen outwards, like I said, you can also widen inwards. Oh, if that makes sense. So you can start to say, okay, so what does this actually mean? And then you can follow your intuition in how often are you supposed to be in this cottage? How often can you go down to this small lake? There's a small village, I feel, with a little lake, with a little harbor, very small one, and enjoy this landscape, and enjoy, because there are people around you. It is a little while off, a little, you know, to travel, but it is there. Maybe you could go join them, and maybe, or how you feel when you open outwards. Like I said, as an author, when you open outwards, you open inwards, and when you open inwards, you will be open outwards even more. So then you can see, okay, so I follow my intuition this loneliness, what do I do with it? Do I put it in my story? Because that could be a beautiful inspiration, because you still believe in life, I feel. Could I put it in my story? Or does it mean, will it lead me to maybe meeting someone out there that I would like to spend the time with, to get to know? Maybe it will lead me into an entire new dimension, a new perspective, a new path in life. Maybe I could go in that boat, that I've been thinking about. Maybe I can travel these seas, or go back to traveling the seas I just had. And maybe I should be sat here in this cottage. Maybe I can do all of it. When you widen outwards, you widen inwards, and so you widen outwards even more. And then it goes back and forth, and it creates this beautiful mechanism. And we should really appreciate that us as creators, as authors, we're all creators, but as authors, as actors, what we are, that we have this ability. So we should really appreciate it. I believe we all do, but it is in a different way. You know what I'm talking about. And I think you should really like this about yourself, because I do. So there's a lot of heavy emotion. There's a lot of joyful experiences. There's everything, because you are human. So whatever you feel, you know how to process it. I know you do. And so let yourself process it. And thank you for joining me here, taking a little break from your writing and from your processing, because most of your writing you do in your head, right? So most of the stories you create in your mind and in your body. You are this kind of person who feels your characters, who really work through the characters, and who really develop to who really are there in the story, in the storyline, in the situation. And I feel that is super powerful, and it is so beautiful. And thank you for sharing that inspirational energy with me. So thank you. All the love. Wow, that was a really, really fun reading. So, hi guys, how you doing? If you feel like interacting with me, like I said, do so. Feel free to ask for readings or general chat. Just interact with me. I am here. I will be here. It's about 10 minutes. Oh, sorry. I do apologize. It's actually 20 minutes left. So in 20 minutes, I'll go for lunch, and then we'll be back on Twitch after lunch. So yes. Anyone have any questions, or just be here with me, guys? There might be that I will go for lunch earlier. I know it is even earlier than I said before, but it is because I feel a little bit under the weather. So I feel like it would be could be good for me to have a couple more minutes to just relax and to recharge. I am hoping to be able to be here for you, here and on Twitch, to be streaming all week through, but we will see. It is a great possibility that we will shift the schedule around a little bit. So I do keep it open, but I will keep you posted. So bear with me, and thank you for joining. And like I said, respect that I am just a human being, and I feel a little bit under the weather. So usually, hi. I'm fine. Like I said, I feel a little bit under the weather today. I was ill last week, but I'm fine. How are you doing, Paul? Thank you so much for joining me. I got a I got a message for you, actually, or I don't know. It feels like you should resonate, but if you don't, then only take what resonates. But this is a very interesting period in your life. There's a lot going on, a lot coming forward. There's a new chapter in your life that you are deciding over. Beautiful. Congratulations, I should say. Congratulations are in order. So congratulations. I hope you will enjoy your life together. I can say as much. Mm. Yes, if you feel like chatting with me, just do so. Interact with me, be here with me. Facebook won't really tell me how many people are here. I can't really see how many there are, if there are any. And sometimes it looks like there is no one here and I'm talking for the video purposes. But then up pops a chat bubble and then, there's someone there. So I don't really know how many there are. So I am sorry if it seems I fall back a little, maybe sometimes. I am also very tired, as you understand. Like I said, if you would like to join on Twitch this afternoon, do so. And if you can't because of the resolution, because I can't even join from my home network on Twitch, because we are new on Twitch, it will improve. We will be able to decide our own resolution or which resolution we would like to watch the stream in. But as it is of us being new, it is a set resolution. So if you can't join, every live stream and everything that we do will be posted and broadcasted, or it will be posted as videos in video format in our content library on YouTube. So yes. Hey, you guys. I'm sorry. I just feel a little bit tired. I think food will do me good. I love the energies that have come through today. It's so inspirational. Everyone is inspirational in their own way, but it's so much fun. I really enjoy it. I think it's interesting also because I've spent a lot of time today. I spent some time talking about us being serving as an inspiration, and then I had energies coming through serving me as an inspiration, and I love it. It's so interesting. This is why I do this, to share experiences, to lend a hand, to just be here. And I really enjoy it, and I learn so much, and it is amazing thinking about what you guys are doing out there. Just living your lives. I mean, can you imagine how many people are breathing and living their life right now, doing something? We're all doing something every time. We're always doing something, whether it is just breathing, as I said, or holding our muscular body up, or whatever it could be. It is so interesting thinking about that, how many people out there are doing that at this very moment, and how many people are leaving us, and how many people are coming to us. It is so beautiful. It is amazing, I think. So yes. Okay, you guys, my guides are actually asking me to take an early break. It is 1:45, and my guides are telling me to take an early break now. This means that I will end the stream here on Facebook, and 1 p.m. It is 11:45 now, so in an hour and 15 minutes, I will go live on Twitch, and you can find the link in the description. And even if you can't join me, as I said, every information that you need to get in contact with us for the international purposes of our community and for our global clients, global friends, you have all the information, like I said, in our Twitch channel underneath the space for where the video is, or is supposed to be where the space for the live streaming is. Underneath, you'll find every information that you need in order to get in contact with us. And some of them are links and some of them are pure information. So go check them out, and I'm saying them because they're pictures. So go check it out, and thank you so much for joining me. It has been a lovely morning, and once again, I am sorry for being a little bit ill, but I have really enjoyed this. And now I'm gonna take a longer break. I'm gonna take a long lunch, and yeah, and I will be back on Twitch. And if you can't join me, as I said, maybe I'll see you in a video format on a YouTube channel. And We'll see. Okay. So all the blessings, all the love to everyone and each of you, and thank you so much for being here with me. And I will probably, hi guys, I will probably be back tomorrow, but we will have to see. If not tomorrow, then I think definitely on Wednesday. But I plan for tomorrow, so we will see how it goes. I will keep you all posted. Okay? So thank you so much for joining me. And like I said, I see you tomorrow. All the love. Take care, you guys. Bye for now. Bye bye.